Cool. Okay. So the next one, let's have a quick look. Okay, so this one's for Poet. So FPL Focus wants to know, what's your thoughts on Cavani? Any thoughts on him at all after his performance last game week? Is he now an option?
Well, for this week, the game is against West Ham, although that is away. But I will still fancy his chances because he will have a great deal of supply with Bruno Fernandes and Rashford behind him.
Yeah.
He might get again on the score sheet.
Do you think he could be what sort of Lukaku was and then kind of drifted away, like that sort of big target man for the sort of smaller players like Rashford and Martial to sort of play around with? That sounded really bad.
I think if he's given the chance, if he plays week in, week out, he'll always bang in the goals.
Yeah, I was really impressed with him, actually. He made such an impact in that second half. And with Martial not in form, they're going to turn to him for goals, you know, because Fernandes is sort of carrying them at the moment. So,
and the goals he scored, it looked like the perfect striker.
It looks sharp, which is
class is permanent.
Rare at Man United.
It's just that possible ban, isn't it?
Possible ban, and it's Solskjaer. And no offence, I don't put him up there as the greatest tactical manager. My own opinion. So it wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't play him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he started in midweek as well, didn't he? And he's no spring chicken. So you know, he's just coming, but he's coming back to full fitness.
Keep yourself.
But Ibra wasn't, and Ibra came in and did great for Man United. So he's got the players around him that I think Cavani could.
And Teke.
But yeah,
I do love Cavani. Like, I do love him though.
If I thought
he's
he
an
was
old school striker.
Yeah, and I think that's what they're missing.
He stays in the box, he finishes the ball. That's what you need. And you've got the flash players around you, you've got pace around him, you've got creativity around him.
Fernandes will just look up, see him in the box and go, okay, there's my target.
Yeah, I said this to you guys in WhatsApp,
but he's lived in people's shadows.
Don't remember that at all, Nim, sorry.
Come on, I can get these messages, man, and clip them.
You've got a Cavani shirt on right now.
Yeah, it says Cavani on the back here.
What were you going to say, Kurt?
It's sort of a player that hasn't really been talked about too much around the world's best strikers because he's lived on different players' shadows wherever he's been, whether it's been Ibrahimovic, Mbappe, anyone else. But he's now got a chance where he could become that main number 9, Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, Fernandes, Pogba, all around him. All of a sudden, you give him that sort of service, that sort of support, and he tore it up against Southampton. It was the reason they won the game.
I was so impressed. Like, I do love Cavani. Like, I've always really liked him, and just his passion and his record speaks for himself. His goal scoring record.
Exactly. And it's not just the fact he finishes the ball; it's his attacking movement.
If you always love Cavani. I really like.
If you watch, you could spend a game watching Cavani's movement, and he's always on the move. He's generally in the right area.
Yeah, he
knows where to go. He's a defender's nightmare. He's not big. He's not muscly. He's not small. He's not skinny. He's not fast. He's not overly strength, advantageous. He's just ordinary bloke who's a fantastic finisher. So I'd say I'm intrigued by him. It just depends on when he plays and where he plays.
For a striker of that quality, like world-class quality, at 8 million, it is a bit of a bargain, really, if he can get scoring, like he did over the weekend. And Calvert-Lewin's not far off that price now. So if I'm looking to get off Calvert-Lewin, I'm not ruling out a move for Cavani, to be honest.
Please give us back Calvert-Lewin. I remember those good days.
Yeah, talking like it's been years since he scored.
It feels like it.
I had him for the 13-pointer. I didn't break him.
He literally got 13 points, then blanked. Oh, God, where's our Calvert-Lewin gone?
Yeah.
Good old days.
Calvert! No, but I love that. I love how I have Aguero and Brett now clearly has Cavani. So,
Yeah, I'm not ruling it out. Not yet for me, because I'm going to give Calvert-Lewin Burnley at least. But yeah, I do like Cavani. He's on my watch.